Hello, welcome to Steve McDonald's Arts and Crafts, and what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be making this noughts and crosses, or tic-tac-toe, board and pieces. Now, my son got me this for Christmas, thank you very much. What I'm going to do is quickly show you how to make it. Now, I'm going to do the board black, but I'm going to do the pieces in silver glitter, because of course, why wouldn't you use glitter? But the board in black mica. Now, before I go ahead and do this, I am going to give it a quick spray of a mold release. I will link everything in the description below so that you've got the links to be able to go to it. And I'm hoping this is going to come out really, really pretty. So what I'll do is I'll let that mold release dry for about 30 or 40 seconds. I don't need to let it dry any longer than that before I do the pour. Well, I've mixed my resin up now, so I'm ready to pour. Now, you only get 8 of these, and you need really 5 of each for each player because there's 9 squares. So you will need to make extra ones of these, but I'm ready to pour the black in. Pop any bubbles that come up, and I've left a big enough gap around that to then put a final layer on top of that of a sparkly silver as well once this is cured. So it's got a two-tone look because I quite like that idea. Now all the bubbles will pop up out of that, but what I'm going to do is just to make sure that there's no trap bubbles, or try and avoid as many trap bubbles as I possibly can, is just go around all the edges with one of these little micro brushes. And that'll help release any of the little bubbles that could be caught in there. I've also used a microfine glitter in the resin to avoid it sinking all to the bottom while it's curing. If you use a heavy glitter, then what you need to do is you need to let your resin thicken up first before you go ahead and put your glitter in, and that way it is less likely to sink and more likely to stay suspended. And I'm just going to give this another stir. That's the glittery one, the silver glittery one. Same again regarding the bubbles. I will just go around the edges with it. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And if you fancy buying me a coffee just to say thank you, then I'll pop the link in the description along with the link to everything that I've used in this project. I'm currently saving for a pressure pot. Anybody that donates towards the pressure pot between December and the point of when I order the pressure pot, I will print their names out on vinyl and stick it to the actual pressure pot as a thank you. Now, I am slightly overfilling these a little bit because that way when it shrinks back, I'm less likely to get any rough edges, but I can always dome any of the pieces afterwards if there's any sharp edges on them. So there we go. What I'll do is I'll use my long neck lighter. I'll go over this and get rid of any bubbles that come up. And the same for the glittery bits. And then I will let that cure up, fill this bit up with silver, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Well, this is ready now to have its next coat put on here, which is the silver layer. And I can take these out as well. And these have come out lovely. Well, I'm ready now to pour my resin onto this. I've poured the extra noughts and crosses out, although I did pour an extra one because I might turn that one into a necklace. Now, I've mixed up my resin a second time because while I was waiting for the other resin to thicken, I went off and did something else, left it a little bit too long, and it went solid in the pot because it was too thick in the pot, too much in there, and it's cured up. So what a waste of resin. But I just want to show you this because it happens to us all. You know, none of us are perfect. So if these things happen to you, don't let it worry you or make you think, oh, I can't do this sort of stuff, because it does happen to us all. So I might turn that into a paperweight or something. So my resin's all mixed up. It's got nice and thick now, and all I need to do is pour it on here and let that make its own level and then just cure up. And that'll give me a nice glittery layer to this black tic-tac-toe board. So what I'll do is I'll spread that out if it's not gone off to all the corners using my little silicone brush, and then I will let that cure up. Once it's cured up, I'll come back and show you all what it looks like and we can have a little game. This is finished now, and it's completely cured. I love the way the silver glitter has come out on the back here, so it just needs taking out of the mould. I love this bit. I love demoulding. There's the front of the mould, and there's the back, all nice and sparkly, and you can just see the line, and I like that. And then these, now they've all been done, just fit in nicely, and you have the two spare. I hope you've enjoyed this project. I will link everything that I've used in the description below so you can get this. I think this makes a great little gift and present. I think it's nice and sparkly. You could make the board in any colour that you want as well. Also, great news, I've started a blog now on arts and crafts, and it's called steves-artsandcrafts.com. I will put the link to it in the description below. Check it out, see if there's anything that you find interesting there. I'm going to be updating that blog quite regularly. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future videos, and check out the video that's coming up next. I look forward to seeing you in that one. Enjoy your resin. Take care. Bye.